This is your favorite royal correspondent, Ben, back again with some absolutely explosive revelations that are going to shake the very foundations of the Montecito mansion. Grab your tea, settle in, because what I'm about to share with you is truly the beginning of the end for our favorite former royals. Watching this latest chapter unfold has been absolutely fascinating. Our future king, Prince William, has just made what I consider to be the most brilliant power move I've seen in years. Oh boy, has it sent shockwaves through California, his meeting with President-elect Trump in Paris. Pure genius. Let me tell you why. You see, this isn't just about a diplomatic meeting. It's about drawing a line in the sand, showing exactly where his loyalty lies, and, most importantly, demonstrating what real royal duty looked like. William, our future king, met with Trump at the UK ambassador's residence in Paris, doing exactly what a future monarch should do. No drama, no fuss, just pure professional diplomacy. Now, let's talk about why this has the Montecito duo feeling betrayed. Isn't it fascinating how they always seem to feel betrayed when someone in the royal family simply does their job? Our sources say they're upset that William didn't discuss it with them first. I'm sorry, but I have to laugh at this. Since when does the future King of England need to consult with two people who literally walked away from their royal duties about how to do his job? Let me share something personal with you, my loyal viewers. I've been covering the royal family for years, and I've never seen such entitled behavior. It's like watching a teenager who moved out of their parents' house, but still expects to have a say in how they redecorate. The audacity is truly breathtaking, and here's where it gets really interesting, my friends. Trump has been quite vocal about Harry's visa situation, hasn't he? Remember when he said he wouldn't protect him because he betrayed the Queen? Those words must be echoing pretty loudly in those California halls right now. But here's the kicker. William doesn't need to care about that. Why? Because he's doing his job, fulfilling his role exactly as he should. Let's break down this visa situation for a moment, shall we? Our dear Prince Harry, in his infinite wisdom, decided to write a tell-all book where he openly discussed his drug use. Now, anyone with basic common sense would know that admitting to drug use in a best-selling book might raise some eyebrows when it comes to immigration status. But not our Harry. He just had to spill everything, didn't he? The Heritage Foundation's attempt to make these immigration documents public is fascinating, isn't it? Even though Judge Nichols dismissed the case after reviewing the confidential DHS files, the whole situation speaks volumes about Harry's judgment, or should I say, lack thereof. It's like watching someone shoot themselves in the foot and then complain about the pain. But let's get back to William's masterful move. According to sources close to him, William doesn't care at all. He's very clear that he was simply doing his duty. Being a professional is absolutely perfect. This, my dear viewers, is what real royal behavior looks like. No drama, no complaints, no need for consultation with California residents. Just pure professional duty. You know what really strikes me about all this? The stark contrast between the brothers. William is carrying on his mother's legacy with dignity and purpose, meeting world leaders, reopening historic cathedrals, and actually making a difference in the world. Meanwhile, Harry is stuck in legal battles about his visa status because he couldn't keep his stories to himself. It's like watching two different movies play out simultaneously. And let's talk about Meghan's reaction to all this. Our sources say this has triggered a storm of emotions. Well, what doesn't trigger emotions in Montecito these days? Every time someone in the royal family breathes without their permission, it's apparently cause for emotional distress. It's exhausting just watching it from the outside. Here's what's really happening, my friends. This is the final nail in the coffin of Harry and Meghan's delusion that they still have any influence over royal matters. William's meeting with Trump and more importantly, his complete indifference to their feelings about it, sends a crystal, clear message: you left, you're out, and your opinions no longer matter in royal business. Eric Trump's comment really puts the cherry on top, doesn't it? I don't give a damn about Prince Harry, and I don't think this country does either. Ouch! But isn't there something refreshingly honest about that? After all the drama, all the interviews, and all the Netflix documentaries, what's the result? America's response seems to be a collective shrug. Let me paint you a picture of what's really going on here. William, our future king, is systematically dismantling the Sussex narrative piece by piece. Every time he carries out his duties with professionalism and dignity, every time he refuses to engage with their drama, every time he shows what real royal work looks like, he's exposing the emptiness of their California circus. And isn't it interesting how the tables have turned? Remember when Harry and Meghan thought they were going to modernize the monarchy? Now, look who's actually doing it: William and Catherine. Through actual work, actual change, and actual impact, not through Spotify deals that fall apart or Netflix documentaries that whine about the past, but through genuine, meaningful engagement with real issues. The timing of all this couldn't be more perfect. While Harry's dealing with visa drama and Meghan's trying to rebuild her brand for the 100th time, William's out there doing what princes are supposed to do, representing his country, building diplomatic relationships, and preparing for his future as king. The contrast is so stark, it's almost painful to watch. You know what really gets me? The sheer hypocrisy of it all. They left because they wanted privacy. Remember, they couldn't handle the pressure of royal life. Yet here they are, throwing a tantrum because they weren't consulted about a diplomatic meeting. Make it make sense, people. And let's not forget Queen Camilla and King Charles in all this. They must be so proud of William right now, watching him handle this situation with such grace and professionalism, staying above the fray while still getting the message across loud and clear. This is what real royal training looks like, folks. This is what happens when you actually learn from your experiences instead of running away from them. I've got to say, watching William evolve into this strong, decisive leader has been one of the most satisfying things about covering the royal family. Remember the shy young man he used to be. Now look at him meeting with world leaders, handling international diplomacy, all while maintaining his dignity and never, ever stooping to engage in petty drama. Let me tell you something else, my friends. This isn't just about one meeting with Trump. This is about establishing a new order. William is showing exactly what the monarchy will look like under his reign: professional, focused, drama-free, and absolutely unbothered by the sideshows trying to steal attention. The reaction from Montecito tells us everything we need to know. They're feeling betrayed because William dared to do his job without their permission. Please, this is exactly the kind of entitled thinking that got them into this mess in the first place. They still haven't realized that they're not the main characters in this story anymore, if they ever were. And here's the really beautiful part of all this. William didn't have to say a word against them. He didn't have to release any statements, give any interviews, or write any tell-all books. He just had to do his job, do it well, and let the contrast speak for itself. That's what real power looks like, my friends. To my amazing viewers who have been on this journey with me, watching this saga unfold, I want to thank you for your unwavering support of truth and reality over Hollywood spin and victim narratives. You've always known what's what, haven't you? You've seen through the smoke and mirrors from day one. This is truly the beginning of the end for the Sussex saga. William's latest move has made it crystal clear. There's no going back, no reconciliation, and no more playing nice with those who have tried to damage the institution. The future of the monarchy is in steady, capable hands, and no amount of California crying is going to change that. Remember, my friends, we're witnessing history in the making. The monarchy is evolving, but not in the way Harry and Meghan thought it would. It's becoming stronger, more focused, more relevant, and completely immune to their attempts at causing chaos from across the pond. This is your friendly neighborhood critic, Ben, signing off for now. But stay tuned, because if I know anything about this situation, there's plenty more drama to come. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss my next analysis as this situation continues to unfold. Until then, stay royal, stay real, and keep supporting our working royals who actually make a difference in the world. Take care, my amazing truth. Seeking family, peace out.